We start this video off with giving this cheater the inability to do any damage on the server, and I also gave him butterfingers, which means that whenever he shoots, he has a chance to shoot that gun or weapon or tool out in front of him. So you'll see that quite a bit.
What? What the fuck?
What is going on here?
Bye, have a great time.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Boom! Headshot!
I have absolutely no idea, but the other guy just ran away. So this guy does some recycling and then goes back to his base, and I got bored, so I put him in the snow.
Oh, it's this. What's up, you bald idiot?
Oh, mate, don't say that, because that irritates me, and I punch blokes in the mouth for saying that. Don't you dare say that.
Doesn't work. Nice try. You're trying, but it ain't working. Skill issue. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It'll work one day. Yeah.
I server banned this cheater about 2 months ago. He still isn't game banned, and he's just discarded the account, as all these cheaters just do. Whenever they get banned on multiple servers, they'll just discard the account whether they get game banned or not. Guys, you are not going to believe this. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in Raid Shadow Legends. This is nostalgic for me, and I've got to show you. You do not want to miss this, because if you start now, you can grab Michelangelo free just by logging in for 7 days, but you have to start before October 30th. This crossover is insane. Michelangelo trash talks enemies, dodges attacks, and debuffs like crazy. You can fuse Donatello, summon Leonardo, Raphael, April, and even Shredder through events. And yes, you can actually fight Shredder in a dungeon for exclusive chronophage gear. Honestly, the graphics are AAA, and I wish I had heroes like this when I started. Personally, Raphael has always been my favorite. So pulling him in Raid is my childhood dream come true. Use my link or scan the QR code, because only through my link will you get insane bonuses. Anax immediately, Fayne when you hit level 15, and one legendary of your choice with a promo code. Personally, I'd pick Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Absolute beast in battle. Alright, another stinky Rust cheater. Now he's in a team, as you can see on the bottom left-hand side. Whenever it loads up, you can see the people down here. Same here, I type a command in. That gives me all of the information of the people that are in that group. Now what we're going to do is, because I know that there is more than one person in this group that is a cheater, we're going to give it to them all. Now I only gave it to 2 people because this person right here is offline, all right? I don't know if this guy's a cheater yet. I have not had a look, but that bottom one that's offline, I know he's a cheater. I don't know where he's gone, but I know that he's a cheater upon already checking these guys out as I was loading into the server. So, we're going to just check that middle guy and then go from there. Now, I'll move this so that you guys can have a look. This guy is not a very good rust cheater, by the way. Pretty bloody useless. Now, I can tell you that the farm bot guy is also a cheater. So we're going to go and spectate him because, oh, never mind. He's inside the base too. So all three of these guys are actually rust cheaters. That's pretty disgusting. 3 people in one base. Yuck. We will watch this guy and see if we can get anything crazy happening. So the T28 guy left the server not long ago. Looks like he actually just joined back a minute ago and then left again. He is also a cheater. So down the bottom left here, whenever you see the XT28 guy go back green or red or whatever, because he could load back onto the server dead, that would mean that it'd be red. If it comes back on green, I mean, then I know that he's online. So, it looks like it's going nighttime, which hopefully we'll be able to see these guys do a little bit. We're going to put radar on so that we can see where all the other people are. And there you go, T28. There he is. So you can see he's green down the bottom there. So now we need to give him the command of not being able to hurt anybody because we only gave it to the other two before, as you'll be able to see by this one here. It removes pacifism off them and then gives it to them again. So because it only gave 2 to them before, I make them all not be able to do any damage. We're going to make a daytime for ourselves so we can see what's going on. As I've said multiple times, all 3 of these idiots are cheating. Yeah? So what we're going to do is we're going to report them straight off the bat because, you know, they may get game banned straight in front of us. That is definitely how you spell that command. Trust me. I mean, the word. We're going to report all of them and see if they get game banned in front of us, or if not, then whenever I use this in a video, I can show you that they're game banned. Yeah, it's big. Alright, they've all been reported. Now we are currently spectating Farmbot. Alright, he seems to be the most active, so he'll probably be the most dumbest one here to cheat. Now all 3 of them are cheating, but he looks like he's going to be the most active one to be showing us that he's cheating. Not showing us, showing you, because all 3 of them are cheating. I already know this. I can't show you how I know it, but, you know, it's just what it is. So he looks like he's the most active killing people. So he's probably going to be the most best to show you that at least he's cheating. You'll just have to take my word that the other 2 are fucking stinky too. Now I can tell you that Mr. Farmbot has reported another person. Now this is something I always do, and I love this, okay? These idiot cheaters will go, the guy in front of us is named not cheating, hashtag better gaming chair. Wow. Anyway, these idiots that cheat and rust go on F7 report another person. And for me, it's like a gold mine. Did he just aim in? He did. He aimed it at John. That John guy's the one that's been killing him. Did he just aim it at John? Am I tripping? Is that John? Yeah, that's John. All right. They F7 report other people, which makes it so good for me. I love it. I love it. Love it. So I can tell you that John is also a cheater. Okay, so we're going to deal with him after this one and see how we go. Looks like he's running the opposite direction to John, which sucks because we wanted him to go and fight John. Now I haven't given John any commands yet, but we're going to do that right now. So this is John. I know that he's a cheater. And it's not because this guy's reported him. It's because of the stuff that I do. How do I know it so quick? It doesn't matter. It's just what it is. You know, I can't explain and show you guys how I know people are cheaters. They're just fucking cheaters. Let's see what this guy gets up to. As I said before, he's the most obvious one of the group by the looks of the... there we go. By the looks of the kill feed. He's the most active one, shooting and killing people and all that other shit. So you can even see... I think it's nighttime. It is. And you look at him and how blatant he is just looking at people. It's pretty nasty, eh? Straight to guns. We love that. So you can already see nighttime things. Oh, gee. How's this guy hurting people? Have they... What? What? How is he hurting people? Did I remove the command off him? What the fuck just happened? So how did that remove? I'm so confused. I'm going to go back through the recording. I gave it all back to them, did I not? The unfortunate thing is, I don't know why, but this plugin keeps getting taken off the server and then put back on the server. I don't know why. I've asked them about it. They say that they're not removing it. And every time it gets removed, it then removes a command from the person. And I've got to reapply it. I don't know why. I'll have to ask them again. Anyway, he shouldn't have been able to kill that fucking person. For starters, it's nighttime, and you can see the double headshot, you know. Comes down there and goes straight to an AK. Here we go. Unlucky, buddy. Alright, anyway, they're all... 3 of them are cheaters. It's what it is now. It's kind of annoyed me and ruined me to, you know, show you guys any more with this. I'm going to have to contact the owners and ask them as to why this happens. See if we can get it sorted. Alright, this guy's respawned, as you can see here. Now, I have given that other guy that I said before, John, I gave him the command, and it looks like he's logged off the server. So, or someone's banned him. Something's happened. Going to sit all 3 of these guys here in a chair, and then we're going to blow the base up. Going to make it so they all respawn, just like that, and then we're going to blow it up. Beautiful, love that. Holy moly, this guy was grabbing the gear.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, that's not very nice. That is not very nice at all. That has hurt my feelings. I might have to go and have a cry.
Fuck you, bitch.
Hey, stop that. That's not very nice. You don't be mean.
Okay.
You stop being mean, okay? You hurt my feelings.
It's very...
Alright. I don't think even he knows what he's saying. We're going to push the ban through, guys. Alright, now I can tell you that the John guy that these idiots reported, he has logged off the server. Now, it looks like he was typing in the team chat that he said to his teammate that he's going to jump off. He's like, I can't compete against them. There's 3 of them. He just shot me through a wall. I can't do anything. I might just get off. Yeah, I'm going to get off, blah, blah, blah. Alright, he's a cheater as well. So I don't know what to tell you, but it is what it is. The account he's currently playing on too, he's bought it from a website. It has 6,000 legit hours. He's either bought it or hacked it from this person. Either or, it's got 6,693 legit hours on it. And yeah, just another stinky Rust cheater, stole an account or bought an account or whatever it may be. This is him here, Mr. John. Alright guys, we are going to see how long it'll take for this guy to work out that he can't do any damage. Let's go along and spectate him. Alright, his name is Guna. I've just given him pacifism, which means that he can't deal any damage. You see that he's in a team on the left-hand side. We grab that team info and we copy it, and that goes down as a base for my notes. I then do notes around that and go from there. Now this guy is cheating in Rust. So we'll suss out the teammate, see how these guys potentially met, and then go from there. As I've already said, this guy can't deal any damage. The teammate is online, which is kind of a bummer, because if the teammate wasn't online, then I would put myself in game and kind of bait this guy and piss him off. But, you know, as much as this teammate is playing with a cheater, I don't want him to, you know, at this stage, you know, be any, or get any negative effect from it, you know, from me messing with this cheater. Well, I think this is going to be a short video. Old mate's already running over here. Looks like it was a random encounter. These two guys here playing together. It looks like they've written in chat, anyone want to team up? And then this guy said yes, and they've added each other, and here they are playing. So, yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything too crazy going on. But of course, what we can do is have a bit of a chat with old mate, his teammate, and see what he says. See if he how he met the guy. Well, I don't think we're going to get much out of him, considering he knows that he can't deal any damage. So let's respawn, and then let's fly up in the air, and we'll go to the iceberg. I was on here today, streaming actually. I'm just getting over the flu, guys, so if my voice sounds still a little bit shitty, I do apologise. I'm still sick. Let's bring old mate here, force him to respawn. Hello, sweetheart, how are ya? Enjoying Rust, mate?
Come on, Mo, I love you! Come on, Mo, I love you! Holy
Sure you do,
shit,
mate.
I'm having a blast. Send me on a toilet, like to the moon. Send me to the moon.
Send you on a
and
toilet.
then ban me. Yeah, like put a rocket up my ass and send me to the sky, dude.
Yeah, I bet you
love
have
that
proud
part.
parents.
I love that part when you do that. I know, I do. I'm very proud. Can you do it real quick? I love you.
Yeah, we got you, brother. I'll sort you out, don't worry. Alright, let's grab the items off this clown. We'll go over and talk to old mate. I'm pretty confident that they've only just met on the server. I will do a little bit more of a background check here though, to see if they have played previously. There's no notes for them playing, but he's got quite a few game bans for Rust, so I'll see if I can match up any history of these two together at all. Okay, so the teammate does know him. The teammate was literally just on with him a couple of hours ago on the last account that he was banned for cheating on. He was literally only just with him 2 hours ago on another server where he was banned for cheating. So we're going to teleport to the Throats guy, which is a teammate. And never mind, he's already left. He'll just go to the next server and play with the same cheater again. Now, to prove this to you guys, because a lot of you always say, you know, how do you know admin abuse? Whatever. I'll prove it to you even further. Okay? So we have the guy here, Latin Throats. All right? Now, this guy, the cheater, has many game bans, okay? Many game bans for Rust and many other accounts as well. This is what these cheaters do. They just discard the account, go to the next one when they get server ban after server ban after server ban. All right, now they were just on Hollow servers a couple of hours ago. He got banned for cheating on another account, the cheater that I just banned. He got banned on another account for cheating over on Hollows. Both of these guys left the server. He's discarded that account, got another account that come over to War Bandits. This guy's kept the same account because he's only playing with a cheater. And the other guy's discarded that other account and he's jumped on the new account that he's on now, which is the one that we just did all the stuff for. So we do anti-Orthia. Okay, so this Guna one. All right. Now what we'll do is we'll blow this up real quick. Beautiful. Now that we've done that, what we're going to do is we're just going to throw this on the ground too, because I don't care for it. And then once we do that, we are going to press escape, go to play, and search for this Hollow server. And then I believe it's a US one. So we're going to connect to this server, and we're going to show you that this guy that was just on the ground asleep, the teammate, played with the guy. You won't know that it's his other account, obviously, I know that. But how am I making this up? How do I come up with this kind of a story to tell you and make it up? This guy would have had to have played on Hollow servers in the last 14 hours and teamed up with somebody for me to make this story even believable. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to go here. We're going to run a team info on the Latina Throats guy, and you'll see that he was in a team with the this other guy called Rust is Sick. And that was just the cheater's other account that he was just banned on a couple of hours ago for cheating on this server. Now that we're on the server, we're going to teleport to the guy. Hopefully we can teleport to him. Let's make it daytime. We can. Here he is here. He was on the server. We run a team info. There we go. Look at that. Latina and Rust is Sick. Okay, so they're only just on here. This is the other guy that was just on, the Guna guy. All right. He was only just on this account a couple of hours ago. Got banned on this server for cheating. Discarded it. Jumped on the other one. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. This is part of the process of me checking things and going back through and blah, 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 blah. All right. Anyway, what we'll do from here is I go through and I do something as simple as teleport to owned item. And then we can see a foundation here. So this was a foundation that old mate just placed. If we go ENT auth on this, we can see that somebody else has authorized on it. Obviously, they must have got killed or something happened, but this is owned by the cheater or the teammate. So we'll just quickly have a look. Put a sleeping bag here. Once it loads in, we'll just delete that. And then we'll keep teleporting through to entities and seeing how many times we can get to different things. All right, now another thing you can do that people may not know is if you do ENT who on the bag, you can see that this is owned by the guy with that Steam ID. Okay? 2460, which is the Latina guy. See how he assigned the player name? He assigned it to the cheater. So he bagged the cheater in. And this is the whole point of the person knowingly playing with a cheater. And the reason he's left the server after me banning the guys, he will know he's a cheater. They're just going to go to the next server. Okay? We'll go along and we'll delete the bag. We'll keep going through. There's a campfire here. Keep going through to more bags. Now I can make this a bit better and just, delete all of his entities. But instead of doing that, I just go through here and, I can, teleport to each individual entity and go from there. If we go back to the Rust is Sick guy, we can do the same command for him, teleport to owned item. And then that'll take us to, there you go, we've got a foundation. So, we've got a base. And then again, if you have a look at this, ENT who, we can see that Rust is Sick owns it, okay? He owns a bag and he's the one that has it there. We can see that Rust is Sick owns the bag and he bagged this guy in, which is the Latina guy. Yeah? Easy. We go ENT auth on this. And then we can see they're authed on the TC. Okay? Now, this is why I tell people to delete entities, is just because, they can just get it. He could have got another account and come straight back on and played on this server and be back in the loot and all the rest of the kind of shit. Instead, what they try to do is be smart, move to a different server, and then go from there. But this is what I do with catching people that cheat and the people that play with cheaters. So if we run a command here called delete by, if I can spell it properly, delete by, one word, then the space, then a Steam ID, which is the cheater Rust is Sick Steam ID, 28 entities, you'll see all of that get removed. And that's what I do. And then this is just another chronic cheater. They'll just go from server to server to server to server, account to account, getting all the server bans until they get game banned. And I mean, they can have 5 to 10 accounts at one time before they get game banned. It's pretty crazy. But it's no new thing for me. I've been doing this for quite a while. I see it all the time. And, that's just the smelliness of it. Now I can tell you that the Latina Throats guy went to Atlas US 2x monthly. I don't admin for that server, but he went there. So let's see where Guna went and see if he went to the same server. No, Atlas went to US. Guna went to Atlas US 10x, no BPs. So they've both gone to two different servers, and I'm guessing this is because it's a communication error on their behalf. I would say that they've messed up the servers they were joining, and they're going to play again. What I'll do is I will post and I'll show you screenshots here of the two servers of them joining the same server after being here on War Bandits. And again, Hollow before that server. And, for anybody that still has qualms that, I just pull this shit out of my arsehole. Don't forget, hit the link in the description or scan the QR code to grab 2 epic champions and your free Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hero in Raid Shadow Legends.